Okay, so hi ladies, how are we tonight?
Good.
Yep, that's good. Okay, so we're going to do a circuit. I've already done all the screening tool on you with the questions, and these are all low risk clients, which is perfect. So that means I can do the program for you. You want to increase your cardiovascular fitness and gain your muscular endurance. Awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll do a circuit. First we'll do a warm-up. That's very important to do a warm-up because you need to get your heart rate up from a 40% to a 70% of the maximum heart rate. That's to get your blood flowing, your cardiorespiratory, your breathing a little bit quicker, get your body warmed up ready for the conditioning phase, which is all your exercises. And that's very important because you don't want to injure yourself before you do the exercise, and you don't want to later injuries, find out that you are quite sore from something because you didn't warm up properly. So it's very important to get your heart rate up from 40 to 70%. So we'll go for a bit of a walk. We'll go for a jog as well for the last 10 minutes just to get it so we are breathing a bit more heavier. Okay, so we'll go for a bit of a jog. So we'll start around here. Okay. Awesome, ladies. Great job. So everyone can feel that their blood's flowing a little bit faster, breathing a bit more heavier. This is what we want. Excellent. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to go through the stations so you know exactly what to do, the right techniques, what muscles you'll be working on to where you'll be feeling it. So the first one is the push-up. So with the push-ups, also, when we do the circuit, it'll just be 30 seconds at each station and with a 10-second break. But in that 10-second break, it's only to move to the next station, get your breath back a little bit, and then we'll start the 30-second for the next exercise. So with the push-up, all it is on, you can either do it on your knees, or if you want on your toes, it's up to you, on your knees. Like I said, it's only 30 seconds, but sometimes it sort of goes a bit long, you know, if the heart of the exercise. All it is on your knees, your elbows tucked in. This exercise is working your pecs and your deltoids and your triceps. And all you're doing is keeping your elbows tucked in, looking ahead, looking forward, and just going down and up, down and up. Keeping your abs switched on, so your abs tucked in and your bum tucked in. And you should be if you're doing it properly, you should be feeling it in your pecs and deltoids and your triceps. So you'll be doing 30 seconds of that, and then it'll be a 10-second transition. Then you move to the next station. This one here is just a squat. So with the squat, you have your feet shoulder width apart. You can have your hands in front of you on your hips, wherever, whatever's comfortable. Feet shoulder width apart, soft knees. Chest up, head up, looking forward, and then you're just sitting back as if you're sitting on a chair. And when you're coming down, just make sure that your knees are tracking your toes. I don't want your knees going over your toes because it'll cause injury. So knees tracking your toes, sitting down, coming back up. When you come up, sort of bring your bum in a little bit, so you're working all this area. What you're actually working is your legs, your quads, your hamstrings, and your gluteus maximus. Everything that we want to firm up. So going down, back up, down, back up. As if you're sitting on a chair, back up. Keeping everything all tight, tucked in. You do this for 30 seconds and then your 10-second transition. So I explained that it's working your legs, your quads, your hamstrings and your gluteus maximus. This next one is a shuttle run. All you're doing is starting from here, running, tap, running, tap. Just for the 30 seconds. This is also working your legs, so you're working your quads, hamstrings, your gluteus maximus, and your gastrocnemius, so your calf muscles. So you do that for 30 seconds, and then you move to the next station. The next station is your bent over row. With the bent over row, same again, keep your abs switched on and your bum sort of tucked in, keeping your shoulders back, picking up the bar. And all you're doing is soft knees, making sure your knees aren't going over your toes again, keeping everything tucked in, elbows in, shoulders back, and you're just coming forward and bringing the bar up. Just up to, if you can sort of bring it up along your the tops of your legs, but keeping your elbows tucked in, and you'll feel your shoulders are ducked, so your shoulders sort of like they're touching. And with this exercise, it's actually working your trapezius, the muscles in the back here, and your latissimus dorsi, which is your muscles down here, and your biceps. So you're just bringing it up, down, up, down. Do that for 30 seconds, and then we'll move to the next one. And while you're doing these exercises, I'll sort of be watching just to make sure that you are doing the right technique, because I don't want you to hurt yourself. And then the last one is just a step up, and all you're doing is stepping up onto the step for 30 seconds. And like I said, same again, you just need to make sure your knees aren't going over your toes, and making sure your whole foot is on the step. Do that for 30 seconds. If you want to have a bit of a jog, you can. If that's your last station. So do that for 30 seconds. And this one here is also working your legs, your quads, hamstrings, your calves, your gastrocnemius, and your gluteus maximus. Okay, so we'll get started. So I'll get Kelly on the push-ups first. And we'll get Faye doing the squats, and then we'll get Kim on the shuttle run, if that's okay. So, like I said, before I get to the start, I'll keep an eye, make sure that everyone's doing the right technique. Yep, okay, so we'll start now. Awesome. So, yep, shuttle runs are pretty basic, yep. Excellent, that's really good, Faye. You can feel that in your legs,
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's good to have that, a bit of a pause as you go down, coming up, that's great. That's good, Kelly. Excellent. Good, Kim. Okay, that's probably halfway. So this is 30 seconds. Awesome, Kelly. You can feel that in your pecs.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, and that's 30 seconds up, so we'll now move to the next station. So it's 10 seconds before you start the station. So your squats, your shuttle runs, you're the bent over row. Okay, I'll get you to start. Okay, so making sure your shoulders are back. Yep, and then just bringing it up, down. And your elbows are tucked in. Awesome, excellent. Good, Kelly. Make sure you pretend that you've got that seat, so standing up. Make sure as if you're sitting back on. That's it, yeah. And you'll be able to really feel it. That's it. That's really good. Yep. Can you feel that in your quads?
Yep.
Yep. Excellent. Okay, another 5 seconds of this. Good shuttle run, Faye. Awesome. Nearly done. Okay. Yes, we're done. So we move on to the next station. So Kelly, you're happy with the shuttle run?
Yep.
Pretty easy. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, Faye, with keeping your shoulders back. So you're keeping your shoulders back.
Yep.
So these, when you're bringing the butt up, it's like they're touching. Perfect. Yep. Okay, and you step up. Okay, I'll get you to start. So just with a step up. Yep, making sure your whole foot's on there. Awesome. That's really good. You can feel you sort of coming together. So then you know you're working them muscles, not any other muscle. Because sometimes you find if you're not doing it properly, you might hurt your lower back. No, definitely. Yep, excellent. Stepping up, awesome. Good shuttle run, pal. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, so now we'll move to the next station. So Kelly, you're on the bent over row, Faye's on the step up, and Kim's on the push up. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so when you're ready, we can start. All right. Okay. Yep. So bring the bar up. Yep. And then all we're doing is bending the arms straight. Yep. And bringing the bar up. And make sure when you're bringing it up, you can feel. Okay, bring it up. Can you feel that? Yep. See how you can feel that now? Yep. That means you're working the trapezius and the lats, and your triceps. That's good. You're keeping your elbows tucked in. Very good. Always keep your head up, looking up. The neutral spine. Awesome. So it's just nearly 30 seconds. Okay, yep, that one's done. Excellent work, doing really good, everyone. Okay, so next one, step ups. Actually, this is your last station now. So, Callie, you're doing your step ups. Faye, you're on push ups. Kim, you're on squats. Okay, so I'll get you to start when you're ready. Yep, so yep, perfect. You got this, yep, make like as if you're sitting back on a chair. And even when you're doing the squat, you can sort of wiggle, when you sit back, you can wiggle your toes. That's when you know all that pressure and everything's on the back of your heel. And it's working this part of the back of your legs as well, your top of your legs. Good push-ups. Make sure your abs are switched on and you can feel it in your chest and your pecs. Awesome. I think we're done, ladies. Yay! Very good. Okay. Now, another important thing to do is the cooling down phase, because we're at that, your heart rate's up, your breathing's up a bit faster now, you've reached that 70% of your maximum heart rate. Now we want to bring it back down to how it was before we started. This is very important too, because it'll reduce any lactic acid that may be built up or any blood pooling. It'll reduce all that. It'll just get everything back down to that normal level. So we'll go, and it also will decrease any exercise post dizziness or anything. So what we'll do now is start off with a bit of a jog, and then we'll go back into a walk. So we'll go for a jog. Okay.